Good evening. Let me ask you something that might change the way you think about protecting your brain. What if I told you that just 1 tablespoon of something you probably already have in your kitchen could slash your dementia risk by 28%? And what if I told you this isn't some miracle cure being sold on late-night infomercials, but a scientifically proven discovery from one of the most respected medical institutions in the world, Harvard University? If you're over 60 and you're worried about keeping your mind sharp, preventing Alzheimer's, or just staying mentally clear for years to come, you need to hear this. Because researchers tracked over 92,000 people for nearly 3 decades, and what they found was stunning. A single daily spoonful of this golden elixir can protect your brain in ways that most medications can't. And I'm going to tell you exactly what it is, why it works, and how to use it starting today. But don't skip ahead, because the way you use it matters just as much as what it is. My name is Dr. Wyatt Sterling, and I've been helping seniors take control of their health for over 12 years. I've seen patients transform their lives with simple science-backed changes, and this is one of the most powerful and easiest changes you can make. So let's dive in. But first, quick question. Which oil do you use in your cooking? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'm curious to see what most of my viewers are using in their kitchens. All right, let's start by talking about the problem we're trying to solve. Dementia. It's one of the most feared diseases among seniors, and for good reason. Right now, over 6 million Americans are living with Alzheimer's disease. That's roughly 1 in 9 people over the age of 65, and the numbers are climbing every single year. Dementia doesn't just steal your memory. It robs you of your independence. It erases the faces of the people you love. It takes away your ability to do the things that make life meaningful. Imagine waking up one day and not recognizing your own grandchildren. Imagine forgetting your wedding day, your career, the stories that shaped your life. That's the reality for millions of families right now. And if you're over 60, the statistics say you're at risk. But here's what most people don't realize. Dementia is not inevitable. Yes, genetics play a role, but lifestyle plays an even bigger role. The foods you eat, the habits you keep, the choices you make every single day, they all add up. And the good news is, you have more control over this than you think. Now let me tell you about this groundbreaking Harvard study that's giving seniors real hope. Researchers at the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health followed over 92,000 adults for 28 years. 28 years. That's one of the longest and most comprehensive studies on diet and brain health ever conducted. And what they discovered was remarkable. People who consumed just half a tablespoon of olive oil every single day had a 28% lower risk of dying from dementia compared to people who rarely or never used olive oil. 28%. That's not a small number. That's a massive, life-changing difference. And here's what makes it even more incredible. This benefit showed up even in people whose overall diet wasn't perfect. You didn't have to follow a strict Mediterranean diet or give up all your favorite foods. Just adding that 1 daily spoonful of olive oil made a measurable difference. But it gets better. The study also looked at what happens when you swap out unhealthy fats for olive oil. When people replaced just 1 teaspoon of margarine or mayonnaise with the same amount of olive oil, their dementia risk dropped by an additional 8 to 14%. Think about that. A simple swap. Not a complete diet overhaul. Just choosing olive oil instead of margarine. And it added even more protection to their brains. So why does olive oil have this incredible power? What's the science behind it? Let me break it down for you in simple terms. Olive oil, especially extra virgin olive oil, is packed with something called polyphenols. Polyphenols are powerful antioxidants that fight inflammation throughout your body, including in your brain. And inflammation is one of the root causes of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. When your brain is inflamed, it's like a slow-burning fire that damages neurons, disrupts communication between brain cells, and accelerates cognitive decline. Polyphenols put out that fire. They protect your brain cells from damage and help them function more efficiently. There's one polyphenol in olive oil that's especially important. It's called oleocanthal. Studies show that oleocanthal can actually help clear amyloid plaques from the brain. Amyloid plaques are sticky protein clumps that build up in the brains of people with Alzheimer's disease. They disrupt brain function and kill neurons. Oleocanthal acts like a cleaning crew, helping your brain flush out these toxic plaques before they cause permanent damage. It's like oiling the engine of your brain, so it runs smoothly instead of grinding to a halt. Olive oil also improves blood flow to your brain. Your brain needs a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients to stay healthy. When blood flow is good, your brain gets everything it needs. When blood flow is poor, brain cells start to suffer. Olive oil helps keep your arteries flexible and clear, which means better circulation and a healthier, sharper brain. And there's one more thing. Olive oil supports the health of your gut microbiome. You might be wondering, what does my gut have to do with my brain? Turns out, a lot. Your gut and your brain are connected through something called the gut-brain axis. When your gut is healthy, it sends positive signals to your brain. When your gut is inflamed or imbalanced, it can contribute to brain inflammation and cognitive decline. Olive oil promotes a healthy gut, which in turn supports a healthy brain. It's all connected. Now that you understand why olive oil is so powerful, let me give you the practical steps to start using it today. This is where a lot of people get confused or overwhelmed, so I'm going to make it as simple as possible. Step 1. Choose the right type of olive oil. Not all olive oil is created equal. You want extra virgin olive oil, or EVO for short. Extra virgin means it's the least processed and has the highest concentration of those beneficial polyphenols and antioxidants we talked about. Regular olive oil or light olive oil has been refined and stripped of a lot of those nutrients. So when you're shopping, look for a bottle that says extra virgin on the label. And here's a pro tip. Look for olive oil in a dark glass bottle or a tin. Light and heat can degrade the quality of olive oil, so dark bottles protect it better. And here is a little secret. When you swallow high-quality extra virgin olive oil, you might feel a little sting or cough in the back of your throat. Don't worry. That's actually the oleocanthal working. It's a physical sign of those high antioxidants fighting for your brain. If you're in the U.S., brands like California Olive Ranch, Calavita, and Kirkland Signature from Costco are good, affordable options that are widely available. Step 2. Aim for about half a tablespoon to 1 tablespoon per day. That's roughly 1 to 2 teaspoons. You don't need to drink it straight, although some people do. You just need to incorporate it into your daily meals. And that brings me to step 3. Step 3. Find easy ways to add olive oil to your routine. Here are some of my favorite methods that work perfectly for American seniors. Drizzle it on your morning eggs. Instead of cooking your eggs in butter, use a little olive oil in the pan. Or cook them in butter if you prefer, and then drizzle a teaspoon of olive oil on top before you eat them. Use it on salads. This is the easiest one. Make a simple vinaigrette by mixing olive oil with a little vinegar or lemon juice, salt, and pepper. Pour it over your greens. Delicious and brain healthy. Replace butter on bread. Instead of spreading butter on your toast or dinner roll, dip it in olive oil. Add a little salt or herbs if you like. This is a classic Mediterranean trick that's easy and tasty. Cook with it. Use olive oil when you're sautéing vegetables, making pasta, or roasting chicken. It adds flavor and gives you that daily dose of brain protection. Add it to mashed potatoes. This might sound unusual, but trust me, it's good. Swap out some of the butter in your mashed potatoes for olive oil. It makes them creamy and adds a subtle richness. You can even drizzle it on popcorn. If you like air-popped popcorn as a snack, skip the butter and drizzle a little olive oil on top with some sea salt. It's a healthier option and still tastes great. Step 4. Store it properly. Keep your olive oil in a cool, dark place, like a pantry or cupboard away from the stove. Heat and light break down the beneficial compounds, and don't buy a huge bottle unless you're going to use it within a few months. Olive oil does go rancid over time, so fresher is better. Step 5. Combine olive oil with other brain-healthy habits for even better results. Olive oil is powerful on its own, but it works even better when you pair it with other smart choices. For example, use olive oil to cook fatty fish like salmon or sardines. Fish is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are also incredible for brain health. Together, olive oil and omega-3s are a brain-protecting dream team. Add olive oil to a salad full of leafy greens, berries, and nuts. These foods are all part of the MIND diet, which is specifically designed to protect against dementia. Drizzle olive oil on roasted vegetables like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, or sweet potatoes. You're getting fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats all in one meal. Here's the bottom line. A 28-year Harvard study of over 92,000 people proved that just half a tablespoon of olive oil daily slashes dementia risk by 28%. Choose extra virgin olive oil in a dark bottle, add it to your eggs, salads, or cooking, and pair it with brain-healthy foods like fish and greens for maximum protection. Try it this week. Drizzle it on your salad or vegetables, and comment below. I tried the golden elixir to let me know how you used it. If this gave you hope, hit that like button, subscribe for more health tips, and share this with someone over 60 who needs to hear it. Thanks for watching, and here's to a sharper mind, treasured memories, and many more beautiful years ahead.